Okay, we're here with Jason Marks, starting goaltender for the Lyndon men's soccer team. Jason, obviously this is your fourth year, your senior year at Lyndon State College, but you've only been the starting goaltender for 2 years. What was it like the first 2 years of your career, sitting, waiting behind a all-conference goaltender like Jason Grealish, looking for your opportunity? What are some of the things that you did to keep yourself prepared for that moment that you got the call?
Well, goaltender is kind of a strange position because there's only one other person on the team that could really play. It's not like the 11 other places where you can step on and play any position. A lot of my job was just making Jay Gray better and making him and the rest of the team better by, trying to be the best that I can be in practice.
Mm-hmm. And once you got the starting goaltending position, how did your approach change?
I started the first couple games of my freshman year, so it wasn't anything new to me. I guess it was more like I'm kind of a leader now on the team. I'm one person that people can look to. With the team, we have a very young team, not a lot of upperclassmen. We have 2 seniors this year. So I felt as if I was one of those guys that people could turn to kind of, look up to.
Okay. And how are you sizing up the years so far? It's a very, very young team coming off a very difficult season, but in your eyes, how are things kind of coming around for the team?
I think we're doing much better and we're in a great spot this year, especially going forward. We have a great young team, 14 freshmen this year. I think we have 6 or 7 starting, and the difference from last year to this year is just enormous. Last year we were falling apart at this time of the year, and it's really starting to come together for us now.
Now, you've kind of seen the good and the bad and the ugly of college soccer, and usually when you're dealing with young teams, there's a certain amount of attrition that happens. How does a student athlete be able to balance the athletic and academics when they come to college?
I think that a lot of it is having your teammates support you and make sure that there are people around you that you're not going to get yourself into trouble with. Mm-hmm. If you surround yourself with bad people, bad things are going to happen. Mm-hmm. But if you go and you hit the library, you hang out with your teammates, you guys do homework and that type of thing, it's really not that difficult. It's just an extra practice during the day and games on the weekends, and when you're with people that you enjoy being around, it's not a chore at all.
And how do you see the rest of the season playing out now the team seems to be kind of going in the right direction, the younger players are coming around?
Our biggest games are coming up towards the end of the season. We really have to do well in our last 2 weeks. But I think we're going to surprise a lot of people. I think once we get to the playoffs, we have a shot of upsetting a lot of teams.